bit more safe in his mid lane choice unless we're going crazy town. See what the choice is here for mid lane for Griffin.
And both sides being very patient through the drafts, keeping that clock running all the way down, buying themselves as much time as possible.
All right.
Oh, baby! You're talking about safety. It's time for the crazy draft. So much damage on the side of Griffin with so little tankiness. Talon, my God, it's going to be locked in.
That is a super risky pick, but they're saying, well, it can lane against most things. It can kill the Karma in lane. We are rolling the dice game 2 of this best of 5. Think Griffin and MVP.
No, put the Karma bot, please. I wanted to see something else happening in the mid lane. Give me the Zed versus Talon's not going to happen. It's going to be the Braum.
Jace, a common pick into the Talon as well. Lots of different ways you can go. Karma is still going to be largely, of course, range versus melee poking. There is still the outside chance the Olin is able to register. Probably when the mantra's down and the shield size is a bit lower. Very, very risky draft on the Talon. You could see someone probably said Talon 20 seconds earlier, and it took 20 seconds of argument to get locked in at the final second. They're going to be about pushing side lanes here. This is a skirmish comp from Griffin. It could be team fight, but when I see Talon, I'm not really thinking of the team fight. I'm looking at overwhelming the side lane. They're going to be so fast at being able to get between lanes with this draft. Zac from range. Talon over the wall. The killer instinct coming in as well. We could see a multi-pronged attack in a half second.
Oh man, it's been quite some time thinking about the back to Pawn's Talon in the mid lane. We had that champion running rampant on the Rift in most of our games were banned away. Now comes out here for Griffin, already down 1 game in this best of 5, and they go for the risky pick. No tankiness really whatsoever outside of the Zac. If they lose here, they have to reverse sweep.
And we can't be results orientated. It was basically a blind pick Talon, given the Karma could have been taken into Morgana lane very viably. Griffin rolling the dice. We are the benefactors. We get to see another saucy game 2.
We'll see if they roll the 7, if they're going to roll Snake Eyes. Griffin taking the risk. And again, this could put their backs against
Talon as well because of his multiple different entrance points. Here is your mid lane Talon runes. Eyeball collector there is a fun one. He's looking for Snowball.
He's going to get stunned up. Here comes the elastic slingshot, flashes to the side. The grab's going to connect. They pull him back
Beautiful.
in. And ADD goes down very early for first blood.
Shakes his hand a bit, realizes that was perfectly executed.
Rather going for a roam.
He is level 6.
Towards the top.
Even finding a jungler half health will be pretty happy.
He comes over the wall. He'll find Beyond. Now
Beyond is
spotted out.
Very smart at Beyond.
That's going to be the dive in underneath the turret. Elastic slingshot coming through. ADD taking a bit of damage. Beyond trying to lock them in. Shadow Assault comes down and rather finds the kill. Now Beyond in a bad spot will get taken out. And Tarzan not even going to get his passive popped.
And what you should take away from that one, Achilles, is think about the champions involved in the dive. You have the untargeted ability to dodge turret shots in the Camille and also the Zac Bloblet. So the chances of that being turned around to kills is very, very low. You'll see that Sword is the one that starts off the aggro, takes it, knows he's going to be pretty happy through this. Then even though he falls low, he can ult to disengage the turret aggro. The Bloblets are there just
there towards the bottom side as Rather's going to arrive up top. Nice flash away by ADD, but is it going to be enough to actually keep himself alive? No, it's not.
You tried to make that exciting, but it's not going to be. The Talon's level 11. He was fine. They got the kill there. Bot side of the map. Tar, the Void Seeker.
They're planning yet again as Griffin just takes full control over this side of the jungle. Control ward's going to be fought over. Classic slingshot comes in, gets the grab here onto Ian, flashes in, gets the kidnap, drags him back over the wall, and he is a dead man. Glacial Prisoner, no, that it doesn't matter. Kaisa finds the kill. Viper taking that one away. 5-0 now. And I kind of teased it before, but perfect game territory. Continuing forward.
If this is a game you're playing in solo queue, as we see the engage again.
For the lockdown, Unbreakable blocking a lot of damage there, but Max is still likely going to fall. Viper finds another one. Sended double coming through. TP as well for good measure. Dark Binding point blank in onto Pilot. Rather scoops that one up. That could just be a Baron going over to Griffin. They have full run of the map.
They're just playing with their food, Achilles. If you're playing this game in solo queue, you start spamming the timer and saying it's after 20, we really should be surrendering. That is how far ahead they are. They can't walk.
The dream is likely dead. There it is. The smite comes through. MVP will be able to pick up a single Cloud Drake so far.
But we're literally talking about an accounting victory. That is the level of victory. It's, well, at least this will not be remembered in the list of perfect games.
It wasn't the worst thing.
It's not on Gamepedia in the list of perfect games in competitive history. We did it, team. Hooray! Somehow if the coach walks up to you after the game, that's not really going to reassure you. As again, we've all felt this feeling in solo queue where you can't see it.
The waves. Spirit-empowered minions being pushed forward.
The person who can't walk up when they start to pull away and go towards something like the next Baron. Spawns a bit late. It's still 30 seconds on Baron.
Back in. They're looking for him yet again. Tries to trade back a little bit there on the button. That's going to be Viper jumping forward, finds the first kill. Off the backside of that killer instinct, and now it's just going to be the inhibitor going down up top.
Backside's hurting when you're taking auto attacks from this particular Kai'Sa. So much damage already. We're going to have 2 inhibitors before we can even fully explain it. 9-0 on the kill board. The perfect game is dead. This base, close. Let's see them finish it.
Well, ADD going to get jumped on. The kidnap comes through, and Gangplank says good night, rather. Finding another kill. Glacial Fisher doing nothing to stop them. Viper goes all the way into the backside with the killer instinct, and they just melt down. Pilot looking for more, just padding the KDAs here. But MVP, they're going to be stuck inside the fountain. Beyond clearing out some wards, desperately trying to get his vision score up there. He'll get pulled back out. He'll go down. That is game 2, going the way of Griffin wholeheartedly. 12-0 in the end. The Cloud Drake, the only thing stopping it from being perfect.
It was the perfect game from Griffin, though. The Griffin hype train is back, leaving the station. They did it with style. They did it with panache. They took risks, but man, did they vindicate them. And that makes it a mouth-watering best of 5. I said that word a lot this particular tournament because we've had the threat of the Yas